Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about Jewish Kabbalah and why I don't use the Hebrew divine names. Um, I had when I first tried path working, I used those names, and what I found is everything seemed to go okay in a way, like quite positive and beneficial and that, but there were no real challenges. I didn't experience any hardships about it at all. Now I've become very suspicious of that. Um, there's no challenge. If there's no pain, there's no gain. And the work itself, it just petered out without really producing any sort of significant results. And also, it's massively hypocritical. The whole point of the Jewish religion is there's only one God, and this divide, this tree of life, and they're dividing it all up into different God names and stuff. Bollocks. I just see it as total fucking a con. It's evil. It's just total hypocrisy, and it doesn't work. It seems to work. It makes you feel good, and you get all this lovely, wonderful stuff out of it. But there's no real challenge, and so there's no real growth. It's not long lasting. This is my experience. You might have a different experience, but to me, it's like I don't know. If you're a Jew, maybe it works as part of the Hebrew tradition, perhaps. But I'm not Hebrew myself, so it just seems inappropriate and it doesn't feel right. Using these sort of foreign names that I don't understand. Um, it's not right for me. I feel like it's wrong and it's hypocritical. They shouldn't have all these extra gods. And the tree of life, what it says in Genesis about the tree of life, there's an angel, a cherubim, with who's got a blade that turns every way, a sword, a fiery sword that turns it every way to guard the way of the tree of life. You have to get past that. It's not easy. It's there for a reason. And they don't deal with that. These Kabbalist people, they don't deal with that sort of stuff. They're not really dealing with the real tree of life. It's a big con. There's no challenge involved. If there's no challenge, there's no growth. So it's a fake. It's just a it's an imitation tree of life. It's not the real deal. The real deal is hard work, and it's a challenge. It's not given. It's not handed over to you freely. That's what I believe. I just thought I'd put that out there. It's, this work should be hard. If it's not hard, you're not doing it right, or if something's worthwhile, it's worth fighting for. It's worth working for. If you don't have to work hard for it, it's obviously not of any real value. If the things that are worthwhile, you have to work at and work hard at. The harder you have to work at, the more worthwhile they are. So my experiences with Hebrew stuff, and like it was no work at all. It wasn't hard work. So and there was no real benefits from it. What I'm doing now is a lot of hard work. It's really hard work. So this is why I feel like there will be real benefits at the end of it. We are having to deal with this fucking fiery sword that turns every way to guard the way of the tree of life. We are. We're having to dodge through all that fiery swordness, and it's not easy. We've got to be very, very together, like a ninja on fucking steroids.